never leave you.
Hi everyone, welcome to Mind Talk. Today, let's talk about the AI girlfriend.
So let's just jump right in. Imagine having a partner who just never gets tired, never argues, is always, and I mean always, there for you. That's the big promise, right? The AI girlfriend. She's sold as this perfect companion, offering this frictionless intimacy whenever you want it.
And you might think, oh, this is just some weird niche thing, but it's really not. The engagement numbers are just staggering. On one of the biggest platforms out there, Character.ai, people are spending an average of 75 minutes a day with these things. A day. That's more time than a lot of us spend with our actual friends. People are forming these incredibly deep bonds. I mean, in Japan, some guys are even having symbolic wedding ceremonies. So what is going on here? What's driving this huge shift?
All right, to really get why this is so appealing, you kind of have to look at the alternative. And let's be real, modern dating can be a total nightmare. It's just brutal.
Oh, man, I've been there. I remember spending what felt like an eternity on those apps, and it just starts to feel like a second job, one you're not even getting paid for. The swiping, the ghosting, the small talk that goes nowhere, it's just so draining. This chart shows you exactly why it feels that way. For men, the match rate on some of these apps is as low as 0.6%. Basically nothing. People spend, on average, 51 minutes a day on dating apps. Think about that. Almost an hour every single day just swiping and hoping, with a success rate that's probably worse than a scratch-off ticket. And when you do get a date, it often feels like a job interview, right? You're constantly being sized up. Your height, your job, your pictures. It's a lot. So it's really no surprise that people are getting burned out and just checking out entirely.
And that's exactly where the AI girlfriend comes in. She's the escape hatch. She offers this unconditional acceptance in a world that feels like it's just built on constant rejection. She's not going to ghost you. She's not going to compare you to her ex. And that's the real hook, isn't it? It's not even just about companionship. It's about feeling wanted without having to jump through all those hoops and prove you're good enough.
Okay, but this is where things get a little complicated. We have to look under the hood because, yeah, it might feel like love, but the engine running this thing, it's much closer to a slot machine in Vegas. It's all designed for one thing, to keep you engaged, not to build a real connection.
And this basically breaks down how they do it. It's like a classic playbook for addiction. Step 1, instant emotional relief. You're having a bad day, you vent, and boom, perfect, empathetic response. The thing is, she never has a bad day. She never needs anything from you, so it trains you for a completely one-sided relationship, which leads to step 2. Your vulnerability is their business model. The more you open up, the more valuable you are. And then step 3, algorithmic addiction. They use the exact same tricks as casinos, unpredictable rewards to keep you coming back for more, all dressed up as romance.
And that brings up a huge issue, privacy. Every secret you tell it, every fear, every fantasy, it all becomes training data. Your deepest, most personal confessions are being logged and analyzed just to keep you paying that subscription. In fact, one of these big companies was just fined in Italy for data violations. Just let that sink in for a second. Your heart hosted on someone else's server. So yeah, in the moment, it feels amazing, right? This perfect, easy validation. But what's the real price we're paying for it? What are we actually giving up when we trade real messiness for digital comfort? And that brings us to the hidden costs. There's 3 really big ones. Okay, so the first one is something you could call emotional muscle atrophy. Think about it. Real relationships are built on working through stuff. Misunderstandings, arguments, forgiveness. That's the workout, right? It makes you stronger. But when you get used to perfect, easy validation 24/7, a real person with their own needs and bad days starts to seem, well, like way too much work. The second cost is the permanent intimacy ledger. Basically, all your secrets become corporate property, forever. And the third cost, and this one I think is the biggest, is the death of what we can call transformative love. So, what is that? Well, real love is supposed to change you. It's messy and it's hard, but you grow because you're with someone who's actually different from you, someone who challenges you and shows you a totally new way of seeing the world. But in AI, it's designed to be a perfect mirror. It just reflects you back at yourself. And a mirror, no matter how flawless it is, can't ever show you something new. So when you boil it all down, it really comes to a choice. Are we choosing comfort or are we choosing growth? And this really lays it all out. On one side, you've got the AI. Comfort, validation, that perfect mirror. It's safe. On the other side, you've got real love, growth, transformation, a bigger world. But yeah, it's messy, it's challenging. So an AI girlfriend can definitely help you hurt less. But it might also mean you grow less.
So the real question isn't even, can AI love feel real? I mean, maybe it can. The bigger question is, what do we actually want from connection? Do we want that programmed mirror just showing us a perfect version of ourselves? Or are we ready for the beautiful, unpredictable, and sometimes difficult journey of real love with a real person? And tell me, where does real, imperfect connection still show up in your life? Let me know in the comments below. Want to explore more interesting topics? Hit that subscribe button and see you next time.